put people together to help each other. And my friend here had some heartburn issues earlier.
Well, you're telling me about, I guess,
Yeah.
black seed cumin seed oil.
Yes. So, well, number one thing, since she mentioned the heartburn, let's talk about that first. So, a lot of people that have heartburn, they think it's because they have too much acid, which makes sense because you have this acidic feeling, and it's very uncomfortable. I've had it only a handful of times in my life. I did not like it. It's actually because, in most cases, because your acid is too low. The
Very
pH,
interesting.
the pH of the acid is too low. So the body is smart and the body says we need to bring this acid up. So it keeps making more and more acid.
Ah,
But if the body doesn't have the building blocks to make stronger acid, it keeps making weak acid. And then it keeps saying, we need strong acid, make more acid. And then it makes more acid and it's not strong enough. So then it fills you up all the way with weak acid.
wow.
So with that betadine and pepsin, which is the other bottle that I gave you there, so that increases the pH of the acid in your stomach.
Awesome.
And so don't take Tums that decreases the pH.
I see.
And it will rid you of the acid at the same time that it decreases the pH, which will make your body hit you even more with acid. So the Tums perpetuate the problem.
Well,
Do with those is start 2 or 3 pills, and then every time that's before you have a meal. You always do it right before a meal.
okay.
And then if you don't notice any adverse effects, like no odd feelings or anything like that, then the next meal you do 4. And if you don't notice any bad effects, the next meal you do 5, 6, 7, 8, because we don't know how low your acid is right now.
Oh, I see.
So we don't know how many of those you need. But now here's the cool part. As you increase the acid in your stomach, it breaks up the food more. Then when it goes into your intestines, the intestines absorb more nutrients.
Oh, very interesting.
So then what you're doing is by increasing that acid, you're giving your body more nutrients. Once your body has more nutrients, it can make better acid without that pill.
Mm,
So it's not a pill forever.
I see.
It's to up the acid, eat as well as you can, and then your body will take over and start making the good acid.
So this will more. This is about treating the cause, not just treating the symptom.
It's not hiding a symptom, it's treating the cause. Keep going up and keep going up. And when I have touched the too much level, it doesn't give me heartburn, but it gives me something that I don't like, but not like super bad like heartburn, but it gives me like a little something that I don't like. And then you subtract 2 pills for the next meal.
I see.
And then stick with that. And then if you get something that you don't like with that level, let's say it's 6, and then you have a meal like a week later and you're like, ooh, something, I don't like that. 4. And
Listen to your body, in other words.
right.
Listen to what you're
So keep
feeling,
going
experiencing.
up until something odd happens, subtract 2, and then stick with that number. Let's say it's 6 pills before every meal. That is your body is now making a high enough pH that you don't need the pH boost.
Wow. And so,
pH of your acid is low. What happens is when the food comes into your intestines, it can't get through the intestines because the food is too big of chunks. The chunks haven't
oh,
been micronized enough because the acid
very
is
interesting.
weak. So as the acid gets stronger, it'll start cleaning out your pipes. So, it'll start going away. I mean, a lot of people I've turned on to that. No one has said it didn't work yet.
Wow.
And black seed oil, that's it does a number of things. It's one of 2 seed oils that are safe to eat. The
You
other
know,
one is olive.
well, speaking of which, I have a bottle of black seed oil. Is that the same thing as this?
What, like something like that?
Yep, it's the same size.
Yeah,
It's yeah.
yeah. Take that.
Is
Yeah,
this the same thing?
same stuff. Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
in pill form.
I see.
Yeah. It jams the ACE2 receptors. It's a potent mucus cleaner. So it loosens mucus, even the mucus in your joints.
Oh wow.
It helps make your mucus, improves mucus quality all over the body. So if you have a little touch of asthma, that's mucus. So
Oh, okay.
that black seed oil is some of the best stuff.
I saw you drinking it. You were just like, bang.
Yeah,
Like,
because I've had like a little bit of like wheeze or something. It's real hot, humid, a lot of pollution in Nashville, a lot of pollen in the summer because it's a bowl here. So I was like, I don't know, singing a song with Michael Ricks. It helps to coat the throat with the black seed oil. So I was like, I better have some sips of this. I don't want to.
just discovered a new vocal coat. Uh,
Oh, this
just to sing to,
magic.
for singers, right? Or for
Oh, yeah.
speakers, you know.
Well, no, it definitely, like if my voice feels a little weak when I'm speaking,
Yeah,
I do the black seed oil and the strength comes back up
really. So it must bring the inflammation down in your
in the
voice.
throat. That's why I said get you the liquid, not the pill. I
Okay,
just had an extra bottle of the pill, so I
I
gave you
see.
that. But the
I see.
liquid, I kind of like try to almost like gargle it, almost like let it sit in my throat and then
Oh,
swallow it. And it'll tingle and burn a little bit in the throat. But then it's instant relief. Like I still have a little bit of rasp, a little bit of something, but that did help take it down.
very interesting.
Yeah, fun man, and I really appreciate the conversation. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Got
Thank
anything,
you.
Angela?
I'm excited that I love it. I love y'all guys. I
Yeah,
love you all.
love you too.
And Mike
Love you
Ricks
too.
was on my cooking show, but you weren't there. I'll just do a whole season
All
with
right,
you.
all right. Um, yeah,
Well, cool. I guess that's a wrap.
yeah, and cut.